What's up, guys? It's Paladin Null. I'm here with my friend CPQ.
Hi.
And welcome out to quite possibly the final stream of Dead Space. If it's not, the one after this will be for sure. We've pretty much only got enough material left for 2 streams in this game. I do have to really quick go live on Facebook.
About to get that second notification.
There we go. There's going live on Facebook. Oh no, hold on. Oh, we gotta pull up the OBS again.
Oh no.
There we go. Okay. I've given up on him having food in his bowl. He's just not gonna have food in his bowl.
He's just gonna knock it out at all times. That's his favorite thing to do.
Mm-hmm. Did I already buy shit?
He can't put his feet inside his hanging bowl anymore.
Nope. He tries to.
But
oh shit. We've got the schematic for the advanced suit now.
Ooh, fancy.
How much does that shit cost?
A lot.
There's the vintage suit. I can't even afford the vintage suit. Where's the advanced suit? Well, here's an agility advanced suit, so the regular advanced suit might be roughly the same thing.
Okay.
Shock point, decreased stasis recharge time. Line gun, detonator, contact beam receive 5-point damage bonus. That wouldn't be terrible considering it's the line gun and the contact beam are really good weapons. Flamethrower, javelin, and force gun. I don't use any of those, so I have no reason to own that suit. I think my current suit, which, how do I look that up? Oh, here's the new advanced suit. Stasis bonus, stasis recharge time decreased by 50%. It's also 40,000 to buy, so
You can't afford it.
can't afford it. But
Sell some things. Can you sell some things?
oh yes, I can sell this bronze semiconductor for another 1,000, but that doesn't give me enough to buy it. I've got a lot of health kits, but I'd like to hang on to them, and there's nothing that I could sell here, unless I sold a large med pack and a small med pack. I could not afford the advanced suit.
And you don't want to.
There's a Pang that I could sell for 10,000, but I don't know what it does. I think this was the thing that I got in the secret room.
Yeah.
Can I check what my current suit does?
You look that up. I'll look up this.
I don't even know how to look up that. I guess maybe do I come out and then go into suit mode? Rig. Does it talk about it in this menu at all? No, I don't want to use it. I can't figure out how to find out how to get to my suit from here. I know how to open up this menu, but then I don't know how to, like, navigate to multiple menus outside of that.
It says that the only thing that it's for is to get the achievement for getting it.
Oh, and then
that you
we
can
sell it
for
10,000. Okay, then I can technically buy the advanced suit if I wanted.
Go ahead if you want.
Because I've got a Pang.
Yeah, you only have the one chance to get it, so.
Okay,
cool.
yeah, that was
So
the thing that Torbjorn was telling us to go do to get to the secret room.
Yeah, to get 10,000 free credits and a trophy. Or achievement, or whatever.
Chivo. I don't think that even technically exists on this because we're playing it on the... If we were playing it on the original, like, Xbox 360 release of it, then we would have gotten an achievement. I don't know that this game actually has achievements built in. Stasis recharge time decreased by 50%, though. That's just not... Purchase guarantees a minimum of 25 inventory slots and 20% armor. Your rig retains the highest upgrade of armor available. That might be the reason to grab it, because it's just the highest inventory I can do. Even if I immediately switch back to my suit that I'm currently wearing, it might still be worth it to switch just to get the armor upgrades, the armor and inventory upgrades.
Yay.
The advanced suit looks pretty fucking cool, though.
It does.
It's a shame I don't give a shit about that bonus. Oh, that helmet's about the same as the helmet that we had on. This suit's actually not that different than the suit we were wearing. The suit we were wearing was the... Where is it?
Honestly, every time you change suits, I'm like...
The hazard suit.
The only difference I see is, like, color. It's like, oh,
there are certain differences,
colors.
like the engineering suit is way different in comparison to the hazard suit.
Yeah.
An additional 10% heal when using med packs. I think I was using the Earthcove security suit, though. Detonator, seeker rifle, and pulse rifle. That's right, because it gave me pulse rifle increased damage. Well, instead of that, it might make more sense for me to be using the triage suit then, or is this the, no, it's not the triage suit, was it the shock point suit? Which one of these gave me the increase to the good things? The line gun, this one. This is the suit that I want to wear. Because this increases my line gun and contact beam ammo, which, if those are increased, those are already my strongest guns, it just gives them a supercharge.
Okay.
I believe this suit is going to look like the original rig from the first game, though. So you'll see a major difference. Like, see how, like bulkier this... Yeah, it's like a space suit. This is the hazard suit, or no, this was the triage suit. Didn't I say that? Or
it's dirty.
Or was it something else? Oh, this was the heavy-duty rig,
dirty.
I think.
Be dirty. This
and it has, like,
one. Yeah, it's nasty looking.
Yeah, this is the actual, like, the engineering rig, as opposed to the other suits that I've been wearing up to this point, which were, like, combat rigs. This one's an actual engineering rig. Look how shitty it looks.
I hate it.
I love it. Alright, where are we going? We're going this way. I am very low on most ammos, honestly speaking. Other than the pulse rifle. Ah! Shit! Nope. Well, I avoided significant damage there somehow.
Yeah. I went to Aatrox factory last night. It was a lot of fun. My throat is still sore from all that screaming. So this year, I don't know if they do it every year because I haven't been in a few years. They had a mixture of actors, dummies, and animatronics. And
they didn't have animatronics the last time
they had
I went.
amazing animatronics this year. Holy cow! And once you until you got up on them, you couldn't tell which was which. It was amazing.
Yeah, the year that I went, they had actors and dummies, but they did not have animatronics.
Oh, the animatronics were fucking amazing.
I don't like that there's so many fucking stasis.
They also had a lot
explosives.
of they had a lot of projections of ghosties. That was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
There was one. There was like the chain link fence that you have in you know your backyard.
Yeah.
There was that, and it was like a Hicktown back porch. There was what I thought was a dummy sitting in the chair perfectly still, holding a shovel. All of a sudden, she stood up and beat the fence with a fucking shovel and scared the shit out of all of us. I think my favorite part about Aatrox is that the animatronics were not, like, some of the animatronics were not set off until the 4th or 5th person had passed them. So, like, people throughout the entire group gets to enjoy the scares too, not just the first 1 or 2 people.
Yeah, and they're also not just preying on the stragglers that are falling behind. Like, everybody gets involved. Yeah. I'm not a fan of scary stuff, but I will say Aatrox does it very well.
Yeah, they do a great job.
And it's different every year that I've seen. They do a different. So you like, if you go one year, like there might be some similar elements from year to year, but like you won't see like anything significantly similar from year to year.
There was at the gift shop there were several mannequins. They were all really cool looking, but one of them, we were convinced it wasn't a mannequin. We were convinced of it. We just stared at the mannequin for like a good few minutes, just every once in a while, just like taking a real quick glance, not moving our faces to look at it directly, just in case the person had to, take a deep breath or something while we weren't looking. But it was probably a mannequin, but the detail on that mannequin was amazing. Holy cow. Spook. There was a nun mannequin, and there was the nun, the one that's coming out now, the Annabelle spinoff.
Yeah.
There was the nun actor, and I thought there was the nun mannequin when I was in the haunted house. I was like, oh, I do not like that. And it was perfectly still, holding a little candle in a glass bowl like this. Oh, I don't like that. Looked up with me like with almost glowing eyes. That actor was not happy. What? Just like looked up at me. It was just that was a lot. There was one animatronic that was like huge. It was just like a face, neck, shoulders, arms, hands. The face was as tall as that door. The face was as tall as the door.
Wow.
It was giant.
How is this thing not dead yet?
Man, I don't know. But that thing blocked our path every time it got triggered. Like, I would be like, okay, it's triggered, okay. We'll wait for it to be done. It was done. I took a couple steps, it got triggered again. Like, you had to walk through it. You had to walk over it, walk through it, push past it. It was not something you could wait for it to be done.
Yeah, you had a fun weekend.
Mm-hmm. Had 2 parties and a haunted house. We had dinner at Whole Foods.
You were my everything. And if I let you go, I've got nothing left.
Step 4. Acceptance.
Holy shit! Did we just like survive our fucking shit?
Shit, now we're ready for this. All right.
Well, fuck. That was intense.
Shit, all right.
I don't like the Sparkies.
There were a lot of Sparkies.
Though I did fix my eye, which is good, because my eye felt like it was about to start bleeding.
Take your contacts out or fix your contact?
I think I literally just did the thing where you do that and then you move the contact a little bit and then like, because yay astigmatism, which is that not just the oldest old person term that thing could possibly have is astigmatism?
Ugh.
Let's move some of these contact beam ammo out of my inventory because I don't really need to be carrying a bunch of that.
I am just made of exhaust.
I should probably get that checked out. It's probably not good for the environment.
Yeah, well, no matter whether I get it checked out or not, we're gonna die by 2040 anyway.
I am.
No, if we don't fix this by 2040, we're all gonna die.
Oh, I'm dying by 2036, so I don't need to give a shit.
Yeah, if you die by 2036, I'm dying by 2036.
I want to see. I'm gonna see what the Seeker rifle's all about, because I have no idea what this. Well, I can't because my weapon slots are full. Hold on. Let's store. I don't have any line beam ammo right now, so let's store that for a second. Okay. I'm gonna grab a Seeker rifle really quick, because I can buy all the guns for free because I got a bunch of the free guns.
True.
And let's buy. Let's see here. I can only buy some Seeker rifle rounds. We've only been playing
for 12 minutes. Holy cow.
Yeah, you just went off on your Aatrox thing, and that took up like the entire elevator ride and like a decent amount of what was going on.
Aatrox was exciting.
Aatrox was exciting. I got a $50.
Did. It was pretty cool.
Shiny. A shiny Kennedy $50. You know how you can tell when somebody's like there is a legitimate cutoff for when somebody is old, and do you know what that is?
What?
You show them one of these and you say, "What is this called?" They call it a $50. They're young. They call this a silver Kennedy. They're old.
Oh.
Because I realized there was that cutoff whenever I was showing that off. I was like, I got this. Like, I was like, guess what? I got a change at Arby's, and I showed it to them, and they're like, oh yeah, silver Kennedy. I was like, the fuck? I'd never heard that before.
How come the $50 coin is larger than the dollar coin?
Because the dollar coin is supposed to be made out of quote-unquote more appreciable material.
Oh.
Also because the $50 was kind of... The reason that you don't see a lot of $50 is not because it's not an amount that is used. 50 cents is a very, very regular thing to be used, and so we use 2 quarters now. But the reason the $50 wasn't very minted was because a $50 is just a weird shape. It's way too big of a coin to be considered a normal coin.
Fair.
Let's see here. I don't want to waste anything on... well, first off, I don't have any nodes, so I'm not wasting jack shit because I don't have anything to waste.
Oh my goodness. So I was at the cash register again today, and obviously, thank God I wasn't at the express lane, because the express lane is fucking broken. I would have to call my manager every 10 minutes. But anyway, I was on a good lane today. There was a kid, like a mom and her little boy came through. He was just sitting in, like, you know,
this thing's gonna turn on, and it's gonna mulch me. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your story.
He was sitting in, like, you know, the child part seat in the,
Oh, hey, look who it is.
Hey, our half-blind friend.
Over here. Looks like the mechanic was dragged away before he could finish fixing it.
She's on red, yeah.
Strauss is dead, Ellie.
Oh, I'm not sorry about that. So what happens now? I thought you needed Strauss to destroy the marker.
Strauss couldn't lead us to the marker. He was running away from his guild.
What about you?
I'm not running anymore. I know what I have to do. Well, this drill's a stroke of good luck finally. Why don't you get up to the cab to try to get it started? I'll look for the other power cell.
I have some fucking, like, things that I could give her.
Alright. See what I can do from up here.
I don't know why I'm not giving her, like, a med kit.
Me either.
Like,
I'm upset.
like she could use a med. There are sticks on the ground.
Oh no!
Which tells me that there is definitely going to be fighting in this area.
Oh no! Why didn't you take a stick with you?
Because there's other things to grab. If I need to run back and grab a stick, I can run back and grab a stick.
That's fair. Anyway.
But generally speaking, that stick is where it needs to be.
Fair. So, there was a mom and her little boy, very precious, very beautiful little boy. He was sitting, you know, in the child spot of the grocery cart. And all of a sudden, he just started crying. He was really upset about something. And, she only had two things. It was, bananas and, something else. But, I finished checking out. I was like, hey, do you want to hold the bag? And he stopped crying, just slowly reached, and I handed it to him. He opened it and said nanners over and over and over again. Just nanners. Very quietly, very small, nanners.
He was a little kid?
Yes! He was so happy. So happy that I let him hold the bag.
So the secret rifle is pretty cool. Secondary fire to toggle zoom mode and increase shot damage. Okay.
Nanners.
So I could... Oh, so I can snipe with this. This is a sniper rifle.
Nice, nice.
Because it only takes 2 secret rifle rounds to kill these dudes.
Nice.
Which I think it only takes 1 contact beam, but you have to charge up your contact beam. So
Yeah.
this might be a decent, like, replacement for the line gun until I can get more ammo for it.
We're not going back there?
What?
We're not gonna go back there?
There's nowhere to go. It ends.
Oh.
That's an ending. That red goo ends in a hole, in a tube. A tube that I cannot fit in. Yoink.
Disappointing. Are you sure you can't fit in it?
Found it.
Great. I think
I'm sure. I can't duck or anything.
Fair.
Oh, hello. No. 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 Wow, you are not. No.
Fuck that guy. Damn.
I did not hit him in
The right
his
places.
limbs, yeah. You're really supposed to hit guys in limbs.
Yeah.
Where am I going? Oh, down this way. Oh, I needed the circuit board, I bet, to turn on the drill.
He said he got it.
Well, I know I said that I got it, but I don't know what I was using it for. The
Oh.
semiconductor.
Cool. Sell that for lots
That
of
is
money.
cash money in the
Cash
bank.
money. Yee yee.
No, I need another battery. Aha!
Yeah.
Didn't kill that thing. I have to use the other stick now. Okay, I can still... That's not what I wanted to do. I didn't grab the gooey thing that came out. I just grabbed like a box. How's that not blowing these guys up?
I don't know.
That should be everything. Reload the gun. Throwing the battery out. Carry it over.
Have some good ramen. Thank you for that.
No problem.
Ramen is delicious.
I should have food again soon.
Yay.
I just lost the control holograms.
Yeah, the circuit junction just shorted out. I'll have to find another one.
Well, it's standard.
Oh, I already found the circuit board, so...
I'll look. Any luck up there?
Well, no, not now.
Right.
The easiest hacking minigame ever created by any video game ever.
I think I've got it from up here. What?
Or maybe I just rewired it down here.
Nothing.
I love how fucking passive-aggressive Isaac is.
On the other side. I'll turn around. You can get on.
He's turning around so that I can get on the lift on the other side.
Yeah.
But that, I would say that means I'm gonna have to fight something along my way.
Yep.
See, I ran away, which means that the small children that are after me now have to walk through some very strange pathways to get to me. I need that. Don't go away from me. I need that. No, I didn't need the arm. I needed the gun ammo. Shit. Are these just guys gonna indefinitely spawn?
Man, I have no idea. Apparently so.
Oh, the Game Grumps released something recently that was pretty cool. So, they had lost the footage, or like they couldn't get the capture card to work, but basically, because Aaron left on vacation recently, or he was in Japan for some reason, because Aaron was in Japan, they actually got Danny and Flint to do an episode together, but because they couldn't get the video to work, they literally just did it as a video. They literally just did it as an audio podcast. Ah, I didn't see the small child. Get off of the small child. You gonna rip it apart? No, I'm just gonna batter its fucking head off.
I wanted you to rip it apart. That's disappointing. Oh, fuck.
Somehow I knew he wasn't dead. Man, there are a lot of enemies. Are they just gonna infinitely spawn, I guess? Or I guess I'm supposed to...
I think you need to get back to where you were.
No, I think... So I'm supposed to head up the lift, but I think these enemies infinitely spawn until I get there.
Probably.
What's that? Yoink. You see that sick-ass, like, kickflip that he was trying to do?
Great.
At the very end there? Oh, I was supposed to stand on this.
Okay, I'm on.
Alrighty, let's see what this beast can do.
We should increase the capacity on this thing. We're drilling.
These bastards are everywhere!
Oh my god. The disgustingness and the, things scraped against
How do I do my stopping time window again? What button was that? Was that C? Okay, that was C.
Yeah. God, look at all that blood. Oh my god.
What?
All that blood. From us.
Swarming with these things! If there's this many down here, how many do we think are above us?
I don't know, man. Yeah, bring all that shit over here.
Actually, yeah, you make a compelling argument. Let's just grab as much of it.
Too late.
Too late now. There's baby.
2 babies.
There were 3 babies.
3 babies. Uh-oh, there's more babies. Ah.
Pardon me, sir, but I must deal with the babies first.
Women and children first, sir.
I'm glad I increased the reload speed on this thing. I really do need to increase its capacity soon, though.
We're coming up on more of
Ooh, look, it's gooey. Boy, oh boy, do I love gooey. It's funny, the longer I play, like, games like this, the less scary it is. It's just like, shit's here.
Yeah.
Like, the first couple of times that you encounter the scary, you're like, oh no, it's scary. And then, like, the jump scares just stop being effective because you're just like, well, it's just more of the same shit again.
Same shit as always.
Yeah, we literally had an episode called Same Shit, Different Day. I just realized that these things have, like, an extra leg whenever they first show up. Oh, there's babies. Okay, I was like, what's going on?
A lot of babies.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. Back
Uh-oh.
up. Boom!
Ah!
Boom! Boom! Man, the fucking babies deal so much damage. Okay. None of my guns have a decent amount of ammo to fight with right now.
Pick him up and drop him into a thingy, please.
What, like drop him into one of the grindy things?
Yes.
I am not sure that. Well, let's see here. Let's see if I can pick him up. There we go. That's the closest I can get. It's just throw him on that. Let's see here. Let's restock on what ammo I've got on me right now. Not a whole lot left, to be honest. I've got a lot of contact beam, but I really don't need the contact beam right now because I've got the seeker rifle. Which I can zoom in with.
Oh God.
What?
We're almost there.
Yeah, but there's probably going to be like a big thing here.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop, stop!
Looks like we reached the foundation pylons of the government sector.
So how do we get in there?
Straight ahead. We do have a giant drill.
There.
You know I'm right on top of this thing, right?
Ellie?
Ellie!
You do know I'm on top of this thing, like.
Right?
I mean, there's other options.
Ellie?
We're just gonna bust through the floor? Yeah, apparent fucking Lee, we're just gonna throw me out on top.
Hashtag meat shield. Oh my gosh. Carter brought someone else who, me and her had never met before. And, she used me as a fucking human shield, John. Paladin, I'm sorry.
And this is most.
She used me as a human
Nobody's
shield.
fucking here. Do you see this shit?
That's
And
fair.
I'm guessing that marker of yours
A human shield.
is
She
behind
used me
that
as a
huge
human
door
shield.
over there.
Well, we better move fast. Those things are gonna find a way up the hole we drilled. There's gotta be an elevator or
I
something
need another
connecting these floors.
alcohol.
I'm gonna try to make my way to you.
I can't believe I still want to drink.
Alright, I'll be
Yeah, you've been drinking all weekend, haven't you?
Yes. So much for trying to be healthy.
Ah, whatever.
But, like, this is juice. There's so many calories in it. I mean, I've only had cereal and sushi today. So,
It's sushi today?
yeah. Like,
That's right. You work at. I was gonna say you work at a store, which means you most likely have sushi at the store.
yeah, it's Winn-Dixie sushi.
They changed. So I used to get the sushi at the university all the time. You know, like the
Yeah.
university
Yeah.
convenience store. They upgraded the sushi they have there,
Is
but
it-
in the process, they got rid of all of just the standard nigiri that you could get, or sashimi and nigiri that you could get.
Yeah?
Which means like the ones that I would always get, which was literally just fish on top of rice.
Yeah.
They don't serve it anymore.
What?
So like the one sushi that I really want
Do they
every
only
time
sell California rolls and shit
it's
now?
it's shit like California rolls, or it's got
Ah.
like a half a pound of avocado or like cucumbers in it, and I'm like,
I mean-
bullshit. I don't like any of this.
I mean, I usually just
Okay, that's the way
get
I'm
the,
supposed to go, so I need to go
the
this
cooked
way.
ones because they have, like, you know, they have mostly California, mostly Philly rolls. And then they have, you know, the nice sushi, the good sushi that's like $12 a pack. I'm gonna spend $6 on sushi. I'm not spending $12 on sushi if I have 30 minutes to sit down.
True.
I don't even have 30 minutes to sit down. Because I gotta go to the sushi, and then back to the front, and then back to the back.
I would say that you could technically buy the sushi whenever you first walk in, but that's not a good idea.
I mean, there's a fridge in the break room.
Yeah.
But there's so many people that work there, and I don't trust any of them. They will eat my food.
Yeah, I bring food, and like, it's about like a 70-30 on if I'm actually gonna get my food or not.
Yeah.
Like it's better than 50-50, but it's not by much.
Yeah, not by much.
What are you doing? Hey, Isaac, what are you doing? Isaac, what are you doing? Open the door right now!
I think it's cool that she's talking to the camera here, and you can see her looking at like a camera in the.
Yeah.
You got life support, comms. Hey, you gotta be rescued.
You bastard.
I need you to be rescued. I couldn't save Nicole, but I can save you, Ellie. So, bye.
Was there supposed to be some sort of sentimental moment in all of this?
For him, yeah.
I mean, for him, yeah, but like, she threatened to shoot us and told us not to come after her.
Why? So I can let you go too. I can't do that, Nicole. I never wanted to let you go.
A lot happened that we never wanted. Isaac, touch me.
Bow bow chicka wow to bow down bow bow chicka wow to bow down bow bow chicka wow to bow down.
Make us whole.
Shoot.
Don't waste ammo.
And she's gone.
Yeah. God, the way she said that just made her sound as thirsty as I am.
Providence protects you, Clark, but it ends here. I have 200 armed security personnel.
Oh, hey, look, it's the guy.
Everything is covered. Even if you do get in, you won't get far.
Okay.
Keep in mind the markers, what they're using to power this, like the station.
Yeah,
it's
we're about to destroy that shit.
So the markers, they found out that using the data that they got from Isaac's brain and a bunch of the other people's brains, they found out that the markers could be used as power sources for near infinite fuel.
Cool.
We got a diamond semiconductor that I just sold. So that's nice.
How much?
25 thou.
Holy cow. Very nice.
Which means I can finally bring my line gun back into service. Let's see here.
Yay.
I want to get rid of. Well,
Can we have popcorn?
Huh?
Can we have?
You can have popcorn.
Okay, cool.
I'm not hungry.
I am still so hungry.
The
Sorry
secret
for
rifle's
eating all your
the secret
food.
rifle's cool, but I'm fairly sure that where I'm going, I'll need the contact beam, so I don't want to give it up. But I definitely need more line racks. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of the large health packs. Alright, there's all my money spent, but I've got ammo and all my guns. Shit. I bought a bunch of line racks, and I forgot to re-equip my line gun. It's okay. I hadn't left the store yet. I double-checked to make sure that all my guns were there. Out of habit. And it just so happened that I had no line gun ammo. But I got 40 contact beams, so if this is a boss fight, then this should be easy. Unless this is a boss fight that involves a bunch of small enemies, in which case... in which case, we're just gonna fucking die. EarthGov. Sorry, sir, but I'm gonna have to politely ask you to not do that shit.
Yeah, sir, that was very rude.
Freeze.
I'll just take this with me.
Nah. You missed some idle threats. Maybe that's what you missed, but nothing important. There's a bomb guy in here somewhere, but I don't know where he is. There he is. Okay. Oh, hello. I keep forgetting this game's smart enough that, like, if you haven't seen an enemy yet, the music doesn't, like, trigger if you haven't seen an enemy yet. That shouldn't have been as hard as it was. That was much harder than it should have been. Apparently it's not over. Great. Well, I've got a stasis thing with me. So hopefully I'll be fine. Oh, there's a Bab. There's two Bab. Look, here comes Bab.
Bab. Nanners. Nanners.
Here comes Black Bab.
Black Bab.
Black Babs are stronger.
Are they faster? Do they jump higher? Are they more likely to be killed by the police?
I was saying, are you making a race joke?
I thought this was gonna be nasty, but it's not.
Why did you think it was gonna be nasty?
Because I put caramel on this side.
Oh.
I put caramel on just like a couple of them, and I was like, this is probably gonna be gross, so.
Oh, well, you combined garlic, combined garlic, cayenne and caramel.
Yeah.
Where am I supposed to be going?
Yeah, I have really
no
strange
waypoint.
taste.
Oh shit. I have no waypoint.
What's that mean?
And I must scream.
What does that mean?
It means the B does not work.
The B?
B, this thing. Does not work.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I've also only got 9 plasma cutter ammo left.
That's why I'm eating it with a fork, because it's sticky. I'm gonna put more caramel on this because I'm a nasty fuck. Do you want some?
I'm good.
From this side?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Like I said, I am not that hungry. There's no waypoint, and I have no clue where I'm supposed to be going. I can't open any doors. Okay, I've collected just about everything that I can. Where's the exit? Come on, game. Show me the way. Oh shit, there's a hack panel over here. Oh fuck. I started hacking and now there's something shooting at me.
Yeah, I'm eating like a fucking stoner.
Let's not deal with you.
I'm sorry, I haven't clicked any laps yet, but we haven't really been that funny. Yet. Yet!
Well, it's mostly just been me describing what I'm doing in the game and you talking about Aatrox.
Fair. shirt. I'm eating popcorn with a fork, you guys. Shit.
Yoink. Power node. I have an engineering rig, which means I can do shit like this. Am I gonna have to fight some fucking humans?
Probably. Just remember that they're humans that want to kill you and destroy the human race.
Oh, I understand. Well, they don't know that they're destroying the human race. I'll tell you that much. They don't know that they're doing it. They just know that the marker that they wanted to exploit me for the marker so that they could get power from the marker. And since then, they've kind of
They're trying to impress their god. That's all they know.
These guys are not the fucking fundamentalists. These guys are not unitologists.
Oh, right. They're
marker,
from the government.
Yeah, these guys are EarthGov. They're trying to, solve the energy crisis.
Right.
And they found something that can solve the energy crisis, and I'm trying to kill it.
Fair.
That's why they hate me.
Fair point.
Which is the rational.
I would hate you too if I didn't know all the details.
I was gonna say, if I was in charge of making sure that powered, that shit stayed powered and that nothing broke. Oh boy. Turns out I don't have to fight anything. Oh, look at that guy. Look at that big guy with all the arms.
Holy cow.
If any of them reach the marker, fall back to the marker chamber. We have to seal it off.
Still a couple of guns left in there. I'm gonna plug that back in. Oh, I can't plug it back in, can I?
Huh.
And the game does not want me to plug that back in, so I guess I have to do this without power now. Oh, my thing. I need it.
Oh, fuck.
So I'm most assuredly going to be fighting a shit ton of monsters through this.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Where you at, fuckers?
This is good. I'm also keeping my hands from getting sticky, so that's nice. I'm eating popcorn with a fork like a dumbass still. Do I not look like a fucking stoner right now?
The only thing that would make it worse is if...
Caramel, garlic, and cayenne. Eating it with a fork. Lean back in this chair. Ignoring what the fuck's happening on the screen. What is the only thing that can make it better, Paladin?
if you were eating with chopsticks instead.
Oh shit. I don't have chopsticks. Oh shit, I fucking hate those things.
Ah, fuck, that didn't kill him. I hate the small ones because you really can't do much about them.
Until they attack you and you rip them all apart. Oh my goodness, so, for those of you that watch this later, I watched the first episode of, the new Sabrina the Teenage Witch show.
The one that's being made by the guys that did Riverdale?
I don't know who did it, but it's on Netflix now. It's
think
like
it's
a Netflix original. Either
Yeah.
way, fucking choice. Comment your thoughts in the comments. I'm gonna need to know what y'all think.
The only thing that I know about that show is that apparently there's a guy in it that straight up pulls some Johnny Bravo moves, like in the first episode. Not first episode, but like...
It's not the first episode, I'll tell you that.
Where are you going?
It's not the first episode, but I'm saying, like, there's a guy that shows up that, like, there's a guy that shows up at a certain point in the story. He's, like, in the plot line of the story. And he straight up pulls a line out, something along the lines of, like, hey, pretty mama, and he's like, for the last time, I already have a boyfriend. And
You look like one that could use two.
Yeah, you look like one that could use two. Like, I think somebody straight up pulls out that
Probably
kind of line.
someone once she gets to the witch school.
She goes to witch school?
Oh, sorry, I kind of just spoiled the end of the first episode. Or, I guess the second episode? Anyway, when you're a witch and you turn 16, you have to, denounce all relationships with mortals and go to the witch school to learn about, well, you know, to practice magic. Or else you're excommunicated from basically the Church of Satan. Because every time she's like, no, I'm fine. She's like, her answer like, oh, praise Satan. Oh, praise Satan.
Oh, did they actually praise Satan?
Yes. Yes. You know how you're like your mom's like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, praise Satan.
That's great. I thought you were just making that up because witchcraft stuff, but no, they actually are like Satanists.
Pretty much.
That's amazing. Yeah, that sounds like the Riverdale people. So you know what Riverdale is, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
They literally took like the Archie comics and went, well, what if we made it gritty and real? And so that's literally Riverdale.
Awesome.
Oh, hello.
I might have to watch that then. Hannah would be so excited.
Yeah, it's literally the Archie comics, but it's gritty real. And when I say that, I mean that like explicitly. Like it is Archie comics, but overly gritty and real.
I love it. I'm glad that bottle top is there. I'm putting my seeds in it. My kernels. My popcorn seeds.
Hello, silly arms. Get out of here, silly arms. Oh shit! Fuck! I did not see you behind me!
I know I have work tomorrow. I might just stay up late to finish that pumpkin.
You should go vote.
Tomorrow?
Early voting has already started.
I didn't know that.
I don't think many people know about early voting because most people don't want you to know what early voting is.
Fair. I mean, I know what early voting is. I just didn't plan on early voting because I was going to be there.
I typically I almost always, like, whenever I actually have a chance, I try to early vote because early voting, it is much harder for anything to get in the way. Like, on the 6th, that is, like, the last day that you can do jack shit. So if you get, like, you know...
Then how do you do early voting?
You just go to the poll booth. You go to the polling booths and you go to, like, yeah, I would like to early vote.
Where?
I've only ever done it whenever I was in Mississippi, so I don't know here, but I would assume your polling station.
I don't think my polling station's gonna have it because it's literally old people that go sit at a table at a church.
Then look up how to early vote in Alabama and you can figure it out.
Cool.
But early voting should be open. I know plenty of people that have already done early voting in like
Cool.
Texas and Mississippi.
Cool.
So it's a
Vote
thing.
no. Just vote no, you guys.
On everything. Just vote no on everything. Keep everything completely and totally unchanged because at this point it's only getting worse.
The last article is like a 50-50. I'm gonna have to look deeper into that one. I'm not
What is the last article?
I don't know. I don't remember. That's why I gotta look into it some more. All I know is everything else, vote no on it.
I'm a bad citizen because I just don't pay attention to fucking anything when it comes to politics.
So basically, do I need to tell you how to vote and then you read them?
I don't need you to tell me how to vote because that's really not supposed to be what you're supposed to do,
Exactly.
but...
I'll tell you what Articles 1 and 2 are about.
Oh, I already know what the articles are
I'll
about.
fucking tell you about that.
I already know what the articles are about and how I plan on voting for those.
Sure hope you vote no on Article 2. That's all I care about.
I already know how I'm going to vote for those.
Good.
Oh, hey, look, it's a gangly man.
Yeah, don't leave it blank just because you're a man.
I forgot the gangly men are made of small ganglies.
Get him, get him, get him. Ah!
Hold on. I know how to fight this.
I'm drunk.
Bam!
I'm very drunk. Thank you for the sauce.
Did not die. There you go.
Let's
Skull's
go to
dead.
dinner, into the popcorn. It was a great time. Great time.
Well, I'm still being assaulted by small ganglies. I forgot that the fucking spindly men were made out of ganglies.
You know how I texted you about our friends on Saturday night?
Yeah.
Well, she and I walked back to the hotel. And,
You stayed at a hotel?
Oh, she did. She
that's
did.
right. Yeah, it's 'cause she's out of.
So I stayed with her. But, her entire mouth was covered in lipstick. She decided to be very gay that night, which I don't blame her. And they exchanged numbers, Paladin.
You told me.
I know, I'm just so excited.
There's a capacity boost. And can I get anything else immediately? Or oh yes, another capacity boost. Awesome.
Also, Chelsea recognized me.
Oh, a scary godmother?
Yes! I'm so excited. I'm sorry, I've been pushing on your leg. But yes, she's like, are you fucking scary godmother? I was like, yes!
Nobody got it at the first party, but then again, the first party was full of...
Chelsea's like 3 or 4 years older than us, too. So, like, I feel like she would get it more.
Well, a lot of... we're dealing with spookums.
Honestly, she's probably more like 6 or 7 years older than we are. She just doesn't look like it. She's gonna be carded for the next 10 years.
Chelsea?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Did I not hit that guy? What the fuck? Look, this guy has no leg. This guy has no arms, no legs, but is still like poking his head out of the corner. Yeah, there he just dropped. Please laugh that shit. That was amazing.
It was beautiful.
He was standing out in the open, and so I shot him, thinking that I could just, you know, do the thing. Oh, you're the runner man this time. Sing us a song, you're the runner man. Sing us a song tonight, 'cause you run like a weeb, and you are now dead. So maybe you should go find Boruto's dad.
I'm getting to the end of the bowl. I had 3 kernels in that bite. Out, I'm really drunk.
I can tell.
I'm sorry. I hope I'm not ruining the stream.
No, I can just tell that you're drunk.
I'm having a great time, though. That's all that matters, right?
Yeah.
If I'm having a great time and I'm not ruining the stream, that's all that fucking matters, right?
Yeah. Well, the whole point of the stream is for us to have fun.
Yeah.
If we did it because people wanted to watch this shit, I would have stopped a long time ago.
We love you guys, but fuck you guys.
I was saying,
it's for us.
It's like what they always tell you about, like, get into a relationship not because it's for the other person, but because you want to be in the relationship. It's like stream because you want to,
if
not
I got
because
tired
you might
of
be
you,
famous.
I would let you know.
I guess that's okay.
Yeah, that sounded like a shitty thing to say. I'm sorry.
it's okay.
But
if I ever decided, I'm not really feeling it anymore. The dick's just not doing it for me anymore. I'd let you know.
Well, I mean, I feel like letting you know is better than leading you on. It's kind of what I was trying to put out there.
Lead me on for like a couple of months. It'll give me a good chance to like slow down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't just jump behind. Like if I'm still feeling it, don't dump me when I'm high and dry. Like let me down easy.
I mean, I'm not gonna be a bitch about it. I'm just gonna, but I am gonna let you know. I am gonna let you know if I'm having a problem. But the moment I start feeling problems, you're gonna know that I'm feeling problems.
Hey, Starlo. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4.
4, better lock your door. 5, 6, by crucifix. 7, 8, stay awake. 9, 10, don't sleep again.
Oh, this one's already dead.
You're welcome.
Beneficial.
Did that make you happy? Because I quite enjoyed singing
1,
that.
2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, close the door. 5, 6, pick up 6. 7, 8, lay them straight. 9, 10, a big fat hen.
I always thought it was do it again.
I'm sure it is, but I'm just telling you what we always said.
Fair. I mean, actually, you know, that's a lie. I've heard both.
Is there a spookums
But I heard do it.
Oh
do
shit!
It again first.
I missed it. Hey Austin, welcome out to the stream.
Hi.
Also,
Everyone's
this
here
guy
now.
just fucking died to the lasers. This guy was
Good.
laying out in the middle of there.
Good.
Yeah, people are showing up an hour after we started.
It's okay. We're having a good time.
Aha! I shot the baby's head off.
Good job.
Die.
Whew. Feeling that spice now. Whew. That bite had too much cayenne in it. Did you enjoy missing health and wellness, or did you hate missing health and wellness? I don't know what you hate more. Do you hate health and wellness more, or do you hate the dentist more?
Oh man.
Or is Grace in health and wellness?
I need to go to the fucking
Is Grace
dentist.
her name?
Huh?
Is Grace her name? I think her name is
it was.
Grace. That's a cute name.
I need to go to the dentist. I've been much better in recent years about brushing my, like, in recent, like, months about brushing and flossing, because I have those little, like, portable flossers.
Yeah.
So I've been a lot better about that, but simultaneously, like, I probably need to go to a dentist soon. Like, I haven't done that in, like, a year and a half.
Go to my dentist. He's real gentle. The nurses are really nice too, and they're cute, and they got titties for days. Just saying, they got titties for days.
Did I ever tell you that time that I went in for a physical, and above all,
yes. Like, feel free to tell the story, but yes.
Where the nurse hit on me.
She hit on you?
Well, she told me I had very, very beautiful eyes.
Oh, you were 12. She wasn't hitting on you.
I was 14.
Okay, you were 14. She wasn't fucking hitting on you.
She was, like, in her early 20s.
She wasn't hitting on you.
Still.
She wanted to tell you because you were precious and a cutie, okay? I compliment children all the time because I think they're precious, and I think you should spread positivity to children. I can speak.
She had just recently given me my physical, which, for what that entails for men, means she basically just fondled my balls, and then told me I had beautiful eyes.
Is that why you don't like your balls fondled?
Maybe that, and I just don't like my balls fondled. Probably because, you know why I probably don't like that kind of stuff?
Why?
Because in the past, I have had a girlfriend who thought it was the funniest shit to hit dudes in the balls, and I was like, that is the worst.
I'm sorry I accidentally kicked you in the balls a few weeks ago.
It's fine. You didn't really hit me.
I just want you to know it was an accident.
No, that's the one that I needed. I guess I can grab... Oh, I guess I can grab any of them, can't I? Oh, I have to grab it like that. Had an old man give me my physical. I thought it was going to be an old lady, because the old lady was the one that came into the fucking room whenever I needed to get my physical done so I could go on a camping trip in Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
And then she left the room. Oh, hello, Max. Welcome to the stream.
Hi.
Maximiliano.
We're talking about our physicals as children.
And I thought she was the one that was going to do it, and I was like, well, it's weird that it's a lady, but at least she's just like some old crone. And then an incredibly attractive, like 20-something-year-old showed up in the room instead, and I was like, I'm gonna be doing your physical today, and I was like, well, fuck.
When I turned 10, I got a female doctor. Like, my mom really liked Dr. Farmer when my brother and I were kids, but she's like, okay, you're 10 now, and you're probably going to feel more comfortable with a female doctor. Would you like to move to a female doctor? I was like, sure, that's fine. I don't give a shit, because I was 10. I'd never been, you know, pedophilia'd at all, so I didn't been diddled? I'd never been diddled, you know, so I never really had a problem. I was like, it's a doctor. Doctor's a doctor. So, she's like, okay, I'm gonna send you to, we're gonna have you to a female doctor. Oh no, he doesn't speak English. Oh no. Max doesn't speak English.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Yo hablo español?
I can't speak. I can't speak. I can't
sorry.
tell my story in Spanish.
¿Ustedes hablan español? Lo siento,
Habla.
yo español es muy mal.
Anyway, yeah, then I had my first physical by my first female doctor when I was 10.
Un poquito más, Maximiliano.
And, my brother had his physical by himself, because, like, you know, usually we would have the physical at the same time, we'd be in the same room, you know, faster.
Mm-hmm.
But, I was 10, he was, 9, he was 7, right? So, when he talked about, when, Dr. Farmer looked at his penis, he made the noise, and when he was like, this is
Please,
what he did with me.
Call
He said,
it by its medical name. Pernus.
Pernus?
Pernus.
Why?
Or pillock. Either works. Ooh, it's red.
Why?
What? Babs. I knew it.
Babs! Baby.
There we go.
Baby. Get the blowy. Get the blowy uppy. Ah! Blow it up!
Oh, hello.
Ah! This is good popcorn. You want some nasty fucking popcorn? Okay. Should I use Google Translate? Because I don't know what... it's been so long since I took it to Spanish.
Gracias. Disfruta el juego.
And popcorn.
I am just letting myself die right now.
Don't die.
I am not meaning to, but I am just letting myself die right now because I'm so busy trying to read chat.
Read chat in a minute. Chat can wait for 30 seconds. Have some nasty popcorn.
My Spanish is very elementary, so like I understand what certain words mean. I know juego is play / game, or I guess juego specifically is game.
I don't know what disfruta means. I can Google it.
Disfruta would probably be something like.
I'll check it out. Oh
Yeah,
shit, my dad.
check it out, 'cause I actually don't know what disfruta is. That's one of the ones that I am unsure of.
Gross.
El juego literally means the game, so
Yeah.
it's probably a verb, whatever it is.
It is. Fruta. English.
Probably doesn't help that I'm a little buzzed myself, so like any Spanish that I can muster right now is very, very limited.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
They like
Oh,
this
enjoy
game.
the game.
They like this game.
Either that or they're telling us to enjoy the game.
Oh. Fair. Fair.
Gracias, Maximiliano. Go down.
I'm glad this beer top
Go
is
down.
here.
Go down. There we go. I'm glad that when I shoot these lids, I shoot them sideways. When I shoot them sideways, it has the option to at least, like, decapitate some dudes.
Yeah.
How much ammo do I have left in all my guns? I've got
Paladin
17
is
line.
almost out of money and still gives me food. What the best? Look at this best.
It's popcorn. Like, I can buy that same thing that you're eating of popcorn right now.
That's fair.
for,
I've
like,
had popcorn and ramen tonight.
I was gonna say both of the foods that you're eating right now are like the cheapest things I have on Reddit.
That's fair.
On offer. I wonder. Hold on. I wonder. Can that thing even attack me once its explosive has been removed?
But just be quiet, Paladin. Let me think you're the best. Shush. Paladin is the best. He's the best at everything because I suck at things. Maybe I'll finally get my first paycheck tomorrow.
Maybe.
I'm hoping that they just decided not to pay me last week and to make it for, like, you know, pay me for a week and a half. I get paid on Tuesdays. I get paid on Tuesdays.
That is very strange.
Yeah, but I wasn't paid last week, and I think it's because I only had like one shift.
Most likely. Not to mention, if you were working on a pay week, are you weekly or are you bi-weekly? You're weekly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then they technically would not have. They pay you for an entire week's work, and if you hadn't worked for an entire week, you wouldn't have gotten paid.
So I'm gonna get paid for all the days of work, though, probably, right?
So what'll end up happening is, whenever you get paid, so you get paid every Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
You're not getting paid for you're not getting paid for every day up to the Tuesday you get paid.
Okay.
You're getting paid for every day up to last Tuesday.
Okay.
Because it takes a week to process, and you get your
Right.
check a week late.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's why you can technically. That's why you are technically supposed to give 2 weeks notice at a lot of places. Is not only is it courteous, but it also means that they can work out how much your final check will be.
Fair.
Because if you leave early / late / whatever, just don't show up, quit.
They gave me a 2 weeks notice at the museum. That's it.
That's technically all they're required to give you.
I know.
But simultaneously, if they were firing you, they were supposed to also, like, give you severance.
I'm only a part-timer. You don't get severance when
That's
you're part-time.
true. That's true.
I think both of my bosses got a few months severance though, so that's good. And I think both of my bosses have a job now.
Oh fuck.
They're not
This guy
great
was not
jobs.
here. This guy was not here 5
I
seconds
know
ago.
Will has a great job. He's working at the Jemison Mansion now. That's pretty cool. I don't know what Kathy's doing, but she saw me at Winn-Dixie. Whoops.
There we go.
She told me to keep applying for things on campus because they have great.
I am out of health.
They have great pay and great benefits.
Look at this.
However,
Look at
Winn-Dixie
this.
actually also has benefits if I ever go full time, but I kind of don't.
Look at this right there. See that red flash?
Yeah, what's that do?
That means I am out of health packs.
Oh no!
On an audio log.
Tanner Phelps, research log 43549. I blacked out early last night and woke up
Mood.
this morning staring at a tiny, fully formed version of the marker in one of the crystal layer printing baths. I had entered the entire heuristic sequencing algorithm. I can still hear it in my mind, like a song now. I know the dementia suppressors are working, but this is something entirely different.
Yep. Anybody who comes in contact with the marker is like drawn
Crazy.
in some. Well, they're drawn in some like weird, strange, fanatic way to build more markers.
Interesting. I forgot about that.
That's why whenever they brought Isaac back from whatever he did.
Wait, is Maximiliano still here?
Maximiliano, I think he left whenever he said enjoy the game.
Aww.
It can't be fun for him to watch something that he doesn't fully understand.
I know, that's fair.
I'm sure he appreciated my effort to do Spanish. I'm sure he appreciated that, but it would have been way too difficult for us to communicate. Though with that being said, I might want to see if I can't like relearn Spanish soon, because there's a lot of things that, like, especially in operations, like there are a lot of things where, like, in operations they basically just go, hey, you know what would probably be good if you wanted to be an operations manager? If you knew Spanish, because you're going to be working with a lot of people who speak mostly Spanish.
You do live in Alabama.
Just made a grinding deck for Tetsu. Oh, is that on your Yu-Gi-Oh game?
Sorry.
I have seen what?
I said I'm sorry.
Oh, did you spill more shit?
Yeah. Not a lot this time. I did better this time.
Let's see here. I need a shit ton more regular ammo and.
No, I just want you to know that when you leave this place, I will pay to shampoo your carpet. Unless they replace the carpet for every person.
I would assume they replaced the carpet, and I didn't actually have to pay a down payment. I paid for renter's insurance.
Oh, cool. Well, if they don't replace the carpet, I will pay that too. Because I've never got a lot of stuff safe. Pretty much split in your bedroom. I've spilled everywhere.
Okay, let's see
Literally the
here.
two places
Oh,
where there's
I still
carpet.
need to purchase.
That's literally the two places there's carpet. I've spilled in both places. That makes me tried. We've been trying.
We've been streaming for an hour and
Okay.
9 minutes.
Then I'll fill up the whole cup.
You were determining if you needed just a small hit or.
Half cup, yeah. I stopped halfway through because I spilled some.
Did I pick up any more nodes? I think I have one node. In which case, let's see here. Can I get anything worth having here?
Thanks
Increased
for the
damage
cheap
of alt fire?
food.
I don't care about the alt fire.
It tasted like 5 stars.
I will increase the damage of this though. I'll use that power node on that. Damn, I should have kept that power node because in case there were like locked doors along the way.
Hey, Paladin.
Yes.
Your girlfriend is cheap.
I'm cheap.
Sometimes your girlfriend is cheap.
I'm cheap.
Sometimes she asks you to take her to Red Lobster.
Yeah, but that's only for like big events.
That's true. Sometimes she asks you to take her to Golden Corral, though.
Golden Corral is very good. I had some of the best food ever at
Yeah.
Golden Corral on our way down to, was it Disney or was it?
It was Disney.
Okay, on our way down to Disney, when we went to Golden Corral, we had that bourbon chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit,
Bourbon chicken is at every Golden Corral, Paladin. Did you know that?
I did not, but I'm so glad I know that now because that is legitimately an entire reason.
Because there's
to go
one
to
in
Golden Corral.
I don't know, but like there's one in Huntsville, and they had posters about their bourbon chicken.
Holy shit!
God damn it! How the fuck?
They extracted it from my memories.
Fair.
I think.
God damn it, they're hailing it.
To the marker. Convergence is at hand.
I knew you were trouble from the start, but they told me you were necessary. That your mind was the purest. I spent years sifting through your demented brain.
How many years were we locked in here?
Supposed to happen.
Several.
They had it under control. Clark, this is not our fault.
CPQ is good girlfriend.
So close to understanding it.
CPQ tries. Oh, fuck. If CPQ wasn't a good girlfriend, CPQ would not be here right now. But I promise the free food and drinks are not the only reason I'm here. I'm excited for spooks.
So there's a convergence event happening because of how many dead bodies got near the marker.
Shit.
What it was made to do. Isaac, you have to make us whole.
So this is where you're kind of supposed to, well, I know what's happening here, you don't.
I thought you haven't played the second one before.
I have not played the second one, but I know what this event is because I know what happens in the third game.
Mm.
The third game is significantly less of a horror game.
Are we gonna play the third? So we're not gonna play the third game in October?
We will, because it's still the same stuff. I say it's less
Fair.
because it's a co-op game.
Uh-oh.
I am not expecting you to play the co-op.
How the fuck are you gonna play it then?
So you can play the game solo, but I was also... There was a chance that we might be able to bring in a friend.
Nathan? Shelton?
Nathan, Deadman.
I like him. He's nice. I like both of them. They're both nice.
Yeah,
Shelton
there's a
looks
chance that
about
we'll
16 though. I just want you to know that.
Yeah, there's a good chance that we will bring in somebody next Halloween.
Is he gonna play online or is he gonna come over here every week?
It'll be online.
Okay.
Even if he came over here every week, he would also have to bring his computer and stuff as well.
Okay.
This is
so
not
it's not a sit next to each other play on
if we were playing on an Xbox, it might be, but on the PC, it is only online.
Okay.
The machine activates the parts of our brain where the marker codes are stored. Now, how does that threaten the marker? What were they afraid of?
Me. Us. Working together.
Step 4.
Alright.
Are you ready?
No, I'm not ready. Let's do it anyway.
Hurt, isn't it?
Probably.
Yes. Step inside.
Alright, so let's do this.
Activate. Let's do it.
Step 1. Crawl inside. Step 2. The screws so tight. All around.
Ow.
Cross my heart and hope to die. Stick a needle in your eye.
I'm in control of it.
Isaac, you gotta look straight forward or you're gonna die. Oh,
Nope.
fuck.
Killed us. Killed us.
Fuck.
All because Isaac couldn't hold his fucking head still.
Yeah, that's gonna be me if I ever try to get a LASIK. Yeah.
You know they numb it so that you can't feel it, right?
Really?
Yeah.
That's good.
Crawl inside. Step 2. The screws so tight. All around. Cross my heart and hope to die. Stick a needle in your eye.
I see the needle now. I didn't see the needle the first time. Oh. The slower I go, the less he wiggles his eye. Damn it!
God damn it, Isaac. Isaac, come on. If you
Can I skip this? I just want to skip this.
I wish you could. Do you just click and hold when he's in the right spot?
Basically. Well, you can click and hold the whole time through. I can click and hold on the red and just kill him instantly.
Yeah.
But the longer you do it, the more his heart rate increases and the more his eyes dart around.
Okay.
So the whole idea is that you're supposed to go, you know, down, 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 down. See how his heart rate is rising in the corner there?
Yeah.
And the eye is freaking out, freaking out, freaking out, freaking out, freaking out, freaking out, freaking out.
Are you just gonna let him die to show me?
I'm gonna get close, and I'm gonna let his heart rate go back down.
Come on, Isaac, it's okay.
There we go.
Oh god, that's terrifying. I hate that so much.
Right through the pupil.
Is that what LASIK is?
No.
So I know they take like a sliver of skin off the front of your eye.
It's done. So what you saw there, the closest thing that you'd see to that would have been what's it called? Not cataract. There's basically a physical version of LASIK that is them slicing off a layer of the front of your eye.
Yeah.
LASIK is laser surgery.
Okay.
I'll be waiting for you at the marker.
What do I do?
So depth perception is off now.
But we'll be fine. You only got one eye.
Yeah, but that means depth perception is off. That's terrifying. I hated that shit. That was, oh fuck. I'm gonna lap that just so people have to see how fucking terrifying that is. Maybe they do. If
you seem like an enemy. I was gonna say, you seem like an enemy that's gonna grow their limbs back.
Did they grow their limbs back?
Give it a second. Wait for it. Yep. Look at that. Look at it. Look what's happening.
Oh fuck.
They're one of those enemies.
Ah, hurry!
Yeah, I understand. Basically, you want to cut off as many limbs as possible because it takes them that much longer to grow them back.
Fair.
I think this is the Uber whatever that the guy was talking about fighting.
Ah, probably. But if the door closes behind us, then we'll be fine.
Well, not necessarily.
Oh, that's fair.
5 minutes evacuation is illegal. You know that. Don't you dare tell me what I can and cannot do on my own station. My grandfather was running the grabbing your diapers, young man. I don't need a lecture from you, and you know I'm right. Project Protocol specifically forbids evacuation in the event of a breach. I have spent my whole life in service.
Ah!
And I will not stand here and watch you die. Argue about this nonsense in court, assuming we both live to discuss your precious protocol. Very well, sir.
Oh no.
Would you be willing to watch the series of Unfortunate Events show?
Yeah.
I only asked because one of those voice actors sounded a lot like Mr. Poe. And so it made me think about it. We could watch it while you build Gundam. Gundam.
Oh, right. Fuck. Hold on.
No.
Yoink. He's not gonna get me.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Ew. Yeah. I don't like it. I don't like it. So almost every single year, when I go to haunted houses, I develop a different coping mechanism. This year was, ooh, I don't like that. I really don't like that. That was this year's coping mechanism. And it's a surprise every single year what the coping mechanism's gonna be. Like, I didn't know what this year's was gonna be. This year's it was, I don't like it.
I don't think I can keep him from just magically regrowing his limbs. Like, I think he's just gonna exist that way for a while, but let's see here. Please scan this body. Thank you, sir. I would like you to cease having legs again, sir. Alright, goodbye. Same point. Same point. The unkillable enemy stresses me out.
Yeah.
Because basically all an unkillable enemy in a game like this is, hey, guess what? Did you want to drain on your resources? Because this is how you create a drain on your resources.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's how you attack without your head.
Aww, I missed it.
You missed what?
I missed my elementary school's fall festival. By a long shot. It was October 19th. So disappointed. I wanted to go really bad this year. Because I wanted to see what the 5th graders thought was scary. Because the 5th graders get to do the haunted house.
Ah.
E. Are my lips red?
Come on.
Oh, sorry.
As red as normal lips are.
Okay. I just feel like my mouth is red.
They
and
were
my
not
lips are
overly red, if that's what you're asking.
Fair. Last night we all had big
the
titty
Uber guy's behind
goth GF energy. Me and Helene and our new friend all wore black. And then Carter, once we got into the light,
Wore
we
a
all
fucking
realized
doublet.
Carter wore fucking navy blue, and we were all upset with him.
Carter was wearing a doublet, though, wasn't he?
He was wearing part of his Doctor Strange cosplay, which was, yes, a doublet. But I mean, technically, yeah, we were all exuding big titty goth GF energy. Big titty goth GF energy, definitely.
There's something down. I can't go that way. I have to go this way. Oh, even better. Watch this. Wait for it.
Hold up. Austin, there's 5 seasons of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? What the fuck?
FMA went on for a long time.
Really?
Well, Brotherhood specifically. Regular FMA did not go on for that
it was
long.
1 season.
Yeah.
I liked regular FMA. I could barely get through 1 episode of Brotherhood. I didn't like it.
I strongly preferred Brotherhood.
I watched the first one first because like I've never read a manga in my life, and FMA was like the 4th anime I had ever watched. So I was like, okay, which one comes first? Okay, this one comes first. I'll watch this one first.
Yeah,
so I watched
the original one was the anime that came out like right as the first season was doing a thing. And
also, Vic Mignogna. Also, at that point, Vic Mignogna was my husbando, and he said that one was his favorite to do. So that one like immediately became my favorite.
Did he say FMA was his favorite to do, or did he specifically mean FMA over FMA?
FMA over FMA Brotherhood was his favorite.
Okay, it's probably because the character wasn't nearly as realistic. It was much more of a
very fantasy. It was very over the top.
I was gonna say more of a character or a dramatized version of the original character. Oh,
yeah, character,
fuck.
very
vagina, flying vagina.
Kill the herpes, Paladin. Kill the herpes.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
I'm sorry, that was very loud.
Hold on. I'm currently being assaulted by like 12 different things. So 1 second while I deal with this shit.
I got a second work shirt today. Cause like my manager was over there helping. She was bagging for me because there was a huge fucking grocery order that I was ringing up. She was helping me bag. She was like, so she just asked me, so how are you like? And I was like, I'm doing good. I don't know how this came up, but I was like, oh yeah, she asked me had my new shirts come in the mail, because like I only had the blue t-shirt, not the official polo that we wear. And I was like, oh yeah, as long as I don't work 3 days in a row, I'll be fine. So she gave me a second work shirt, and I'm so glad I have a second work shirt now. Because like I'm like, oh, if I only work for 5 hours a day, I can take it off as soon as I get home, and I'll wear it the next day.
Please. Damn it, I'm backed into a corner right now. Hold on. They have given me no space to do anything in this.
Yeah.
Oh, but you know what that means?
What?
This might be the perfect time to use the fucking line barrel's secondary ability.
Do it. Get in there. Good job. Very nice.
Die. Let me through. No. 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 No, 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 no.
No! Stop it.
Stop it.
Run, Paladin, run.
Stop it.
Ah! Good job. Get it!
Stop it. Health pack. Okay, good.
Get it!
Stop.
I don't like him. I don't like him at all.
I don't like goblins either. But it's gonna be okay.
What's his name? We should name him.
Wasn't he called like the Uber something or something?
Oh, I was thinking like Devin or something.
Steve.
Steve! Steve! Name him Steve! Fuck Season 1 Steve. Season 1 Steve can go fuck himself. We all know what I'm talking about. Stranger Things. That's a Stranger Things monster if I ever did see one. Okay, okay. Season 1 Stranger Things Steve did not deserve Season 1 Nancy. But Season 1 Nancy did not deserve Season 2 Steve. Holy shit, there was like a 180 for both of them. Like, she cheated on him and everything. Oh shit, you haven't seen Season 2.
Nope.
I'm ready for Season 3. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a year and a half in between each episode. Who the fuck is that?
I don't know, but they're coming with me.
Fair. They probably need to. We probably need them to open a door.
Knowing this game, probably. Oh, we're turning gravity off.
Oh, sweet.
So now the gravity's off, I can do this.
Yay! Entering vacuum.
I'm gonna have to.
I really want to be
in
a fucking anti-gravity area. Yes, I want to be in a fucking. Don't most humans want to be in a fucking?
At some point in their life, yeah.
I was gonna say everyone, but then I realized that not everyone. Don't most people want to be in a fucking? Yes. Oh shit!
I saved myself somehow there.
Oh, I don't like this shit. This is no.
I don't either.
This is a big no.
There are a lot of needles being.
This is a big no
for
me.
It's shit. It's shit being launched at me from like way out there.
Ah! Yeah, definitely be careful with these lasers, though. I don't like these lasers. I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh shit, there's things that are being posted to the SOS Brigade Facebook page. I'm gonna find out if I have to go tomorrow or not.
We gotta go up and around, up and around. Land! Land! Oh, okay. Dentist today assumed I wanted to get married.
What?
Like anybody in 2018
I'm
wants
gonna,
to get married.
very TMI, but I had an appointment with my gynecologist because you know it's that time of year.
The pussy doctor.
The pussy doctor, yeah, and I had a ultrasound. She's like, okay, from first glance it looks good. No pregnancy. I was like, yeah, I really don't want one of those. And then I caught myself because she was like 40. I was like, yeah, I really can't afford one of those, you know, because we're in the South. We can't say I don't want one of those. So I covered up saying I really can't afford one of those. She's like, you and me both. Which means she's a 40-year-old with no children, and I didn't even have to cover myself. I didn't even have to cover myself.
The worst part about it is you have to assume you have to cover yourself.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, I didn't want her to be insulted. I wanted her to have a good day.
Mm-hmm. But that's the South, though. Like, we...
Yeah.
Oh, this is a shitty room.
Just one thing? Lame.
Yeah, I spent a power node to get into this room, and it had one thing in it.
That's bullshit. The first power node you spent to get into a room.
Nope.
No?
Nope. I've been buying them, like, the entire game.
Also, we have
they've been very useful the entire game.
Also, we finally announced that Tad Stones is coming to Comic-Con. Woo!
Who's Tad Stones again?
Tad Stones is the guy that created, what did he create? He created...
So you want to be a millionaire. That is amazing.
Sorry, let me just read it. I'll just fucking read it. I know he worked for Walt Disney, where he worked from 1974 to 2003. His most notable credits for Disney include creating, writing, and producing the animated series Darkwing Duck, and producing Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, Disney Adventures of the Gummy Bears, Aladdin, specifically Aladdin Return of Jafar.
Ah, the shitty one.
I loved that one.
I say that endearingly. I want you to understand this.
Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. His latest project is a storyboard artist of the animated series Bob Burgers.
Bob Burgers.
Bob's Burgers. Shut up. Fuck you. I'm so excited. I really want to meet him. I gotta get his autograph for something. I have...
What do I have the least of in ammo right now? Looks like line ammo. Got so much contact ammo. It's not even funny. Like, I might sell some contact ammo for some ammo that actually makes sense.
Okay, so for the Comic-Con post, it just says the Aladdin series says Aladdin, then has a picture of Aladdin, the entire series.
Honestly, it might mean Aladdin the TV series.
I just know in the meetings we've specifically said Return of Jafar several times.
All right.
So I'm gonna ask people in the meetings, like I'm gonna ask Ray specifically, just be like, just to make sure, because if it's just all Aladdin, I will bring my original Aladdin VHS paper to get him to sign, because I got a...
Gummy Bears is amazing.
I never saw the Gummy Bears.
The TV show Gummy Bears was actually amazing. I watched it on Adult Swim as like a full-grown adult, like having never seen anything about the show before. Like I was like,
shit! There's a Netflix show that he's done. Is Kulpari and the Frogs. So that's a new Netflix show he's working on right now.
That's cool.
But yeah, Tad Stones is coming. Look, I couldn't remember everything with Tad Stones. All I knew was he's fucking Disney.
Hey, I'm just happy we got the fucking voice of Hat Kid.
Right? You remember last year we fucking had Baby Elsa and Baby Anna? That was cool as shit. I didn't get a chance to meet them, but I really wanted to. I'm also really excited that Sheila and Koshi are on the same staff this year.
I'm just worried anytime like child actors like that kind of show up, because like the people that are going to show up for a convention that know that are going to be so into it, and so many people are probably going to be in a very good mind in that situation.
Yeah, but there's gonna be those people.
Yeah, there's going to be somebody who's going to fuck with it, and it's going to ruin it for everyone.
I got to see them. I got to physically see them, but I did not get a chance to speak to them. If I was not completely overwhelmed and super busy at the point that I passed them, because there were no lines. They both looked really bored. They were they're like 6 and 8 years old, maybe 8 and 10 years old. They looked so fucking bored sitting there in the dealer's room. And like I was super busy when I passed them. I really wanted to stop, but I was like, okay, I have a mission. I cannot stop at this point. I am very fucking busy. And I was so upset that I didn't stop. Because that was the only chance I saw. Every other time I passed them, they were packed with people. And I didn't want to be that person that was like, oh, well, there was no line, so I stopped in the middle of my very important task that I was supposed to do immediately.
Regenerating again.
I hate him so much. I'm glad we were semi-warned about him.
Well, he was going to happen regardless. Like, I knew an enemy like him was going to show up. I just didn't know he was going to show up when he did.
God damn it. Whoopsies. Covered in a drink now. And exhaust.
Alright, I'm not stopping for all this bullshit. Like, you guys are getting frozen and I'm moving on. Like, have fun back there with your lives. I'm moving on.
Alright, I think I should stop.
Drinking?
Yeah. We've been going for about an hour and 30 minutes. So unless we plan on going for 3 hours, I should stop. Ooh. I'm gonna get deep.
Motherfucker. Get out of here.
It's that time.
I am almost dead. I died.
Hi, baby. It was that time, and it's that time. It's time to show off the baby. You want to take a pause for just 30 seconds or so?
Not right now.
Oh, you can't pause it. Never mind.
I can pause it, but I don't think it's a good idea for me to right now.
It's definitely not a good idea for you to know. Hi, baby boy. Hi. Is this how you bond with him? You rub his face?
Yep.
If he's too sleepy, I just literally use a fucking... I don't need to scruff. I'll just rub on it. Who's mama's baby? Who's mama's baby? I'm mama's baby. Oh, sweet boy. Sweet boy. Look at this baby. Look at that baby.
I'm busy fighting another baby.
I'm talking about these. I'm talking about them.
I know.
Look at that baby face. You guys see that baby face?
I died again.
I'm sorry you died, Paladin, but I'm busy right now. Let everyone. Please. Make him big.
Well, we're loading right now. I need to.
That's
I need to
fair.
go point to where we can pause so I can do that. I'll make it big because I also have to use the restroom right now, so this is a good time to do so.
That's fair. Hi, honey. Oh, I pushed his head against the... Yeah. Hi, guys. Oh, my mouth is red. Hi. Can you say hi, honey? Say hi, baby. God, I'm so drunk. Hi, honey. Saying hi to everybody. Say hi to everybody. Say hello. Oh, I'm not even a thing. Hi. Are you a sleepy boy? Are you a sleepy boy? I'm gonna move this down just a little bit while we're here. Hey. Big yawn. Yes, it is. We'll be playing in just a second, but for now, this is baby time. Yes, it is. It's baby time. I'm his favorite person when he's tired. Hi. Are you waking up now? Are you waking up now, little stinker boy? Little mama's baby. So sleepy. Can you guys tell how tired I am? Oh yeah, you can see the bags under my eyes. Hi. Hi, honey. You looking at mama? Here. Say hey. Say hey there. Say hi. Are you a sleepy boy? Pixel's the best thing to ever happen to my life. Say hi. Say hi, sleepy boy. Can you say hi? I moved in the middle because he deserved to be seen. That was a big yawn for a big boy. But Dad's back now, so it's time to go again. Say bye-bye, Pixel. Say bye-bye. You want to give him 11? Pulled away immediately. He has no way to pull away from me.
Oh no. The girl I like got a boyfriend.
Oh no. I mean, you are moving away, so... She probably didn't want to put herself through that emotional toil, which is completely not your fault. He immediately does not want to be in his panic. As soon as I put him in there. also was a good boy while you were gone. My cousin sent me something. Let's see what it is.
Fuck, I can't open the door while I'm charging the shot. There's a guy on the immediate other side of this door. I remember.
Oh shit, that's cool. Fuck. My cousin sent me a video of someone vaping and blowing bubbles, but the vape turns purple when it touches the bubble. So that's pretty fucking cool. Oh shit, it's not just a regular bubble. It's one of those bubbles that like doesn't pop. You know, the ones that are like almost made of gum. It's bouncing on a lake right now. So that's pretty cool. Oh, when it pops, it turns blue.
Yes, I saw that. I saw that the other day on Reddit.
What?
I'm sorry if I'm not more enthused by your story. I have 2 health left.
It's fine.
This game has gone from being scary to stressful as fuck.
I'm sorry. Holy shit, that's a lot of bubbles.
But we're on chapter 15.
Yay, 15. There's what, 24 chapters?
No, there's like at most 18.
Okay. Do we want to finish it?
Fuck! Dude dropped down and just decked me. We'll probably finish it tonight.
Okay, cool.
I want to say there's 16 chapters. Double check. There might be 18 chapters. I can't remember.
Space 2 is divided into 12 chapters. No, sorry, Dead Space is divided. Dead Space 2 is divided into 15 chapters.
Oh, so we're on the last chapter.
Oh, cool.
I died.
That's why I had a problem. M.J. Dead Space 2.
Yeah, that would do it. That would do it.
Anyway, I'm gonna see.
So then we are on the last chapter.
Cool. Facebook's telling me that you are streaming.
It's the marker.
Ah, marker!
How do we kill the marker in this one?
I have no idea, okay? No idea at all. Oh, fuck. Shit! Fuck this guy.
This is the guy that's been like chasing us the entire game.
Oh shit, and he's fucked up now. Did we just shove our hand through?
No.
Okay, never mind.
No, we went around him,
Oh,
grabbed his
shit.
arm, pulled the javelin gun out of his hand, and shot a javelin through his throat.
Oh my god. And shooting it through his head. Holy cow.
Shooting his head off. That was that. I got to do that part.
Holy cow, that was cool. I'm gonna laugh that shit. Everyone deserves to see that again.
Did we give her a hug? Give her a hug, Isaac. Kiss her. Nope.
Hug. Sort of.
Thank you, Isaac. Now, time to die.
What? I knew it. I knew, like, I had a feeling she was lying to us the whole time, but I was really hoping she wasn't. Like, the feeling wasn't strong enough to make it verbal.
Yours is the last body we need to be reborn. The makers must be absorbed.
The makers? You mean me? But Strauss said we could destroy the marker.
Not if we consume you first.
Fuck.
Damn it, I trusted you. Fuck you. Fuck you, marker.
Okay. Alright. Alright. I'm glad you knew immediately to shoot her.
Same shit as always.
bitch. Kill all the shit that's going on. Yes, also check around you every once in a while.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of small children attacking you right now.
Get him, get him, get him, get him,
I am, don't worry.
I know, just I wanted to say it. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him!
Back up.
Get him.
Back up.
Get
Back
him,
up.
get
Back
him,
up.
get him,
Back
get
up.
him,
Back
get
up.
him.
Back up. 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 Back up.
Get him, get him!
Oh, hold on, I'm being attacked, and I do not have
Children,
any ammo left.
Oh no, get the children! Get the children!
There's some ammo.
Yay.
Oh, the line gun might help here.
Probably. Seems as though it will. Yay. Shit. Alright. Cool.
Alright, there we go. Cutscene time.
Alright, that was easy enough.
Your contact beam just insta-kills enemies, so that's why that's nice, but simultaneously, like...
True. I like this animation, so I'm gonna love it.
You know what that was?
What?
That was fucking,
Us coming out of our own head?
What was the thing that Jimmy Neutron used to do? Brain blast? It was a brain blast.
It was a brain blast! I'm sorry, I'm yelling now.
We stopped it.
Yeah, but we probably need to get out of here, don't we? Nah, we're gonna die no matter we get out. No matter whether we get out of here or not, huh?
Well, he just had to kill the one person he swore that he was going to hang on to.
Yeah.
And without her, he has nothing left, so...
True. He probably wants to die at this point.
Probably. Dead Space 2.
Honestly, if that happened to me, I would let myself die too.
That's the end of the game, by the way.
Shit, really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
We ended with perfect...
We're still under 2 hours.
We're under 2 hours, but simultaneously, perfect timing. I thought we had at least like 1 or 2 more chapters left.
Yeah, I thought it was like 20 chapters. Yes.
But no, there's the end.
I bet the beginning of the next...
Bastard.
Yep,
Was
there
this
it
your great
is.
plan? Dump me off and die?
That's the beginning of the next game right
Yeah,
there.
well, here's another one. I'm crashing through the roof to get you. Now move your ass.
Wait, no, Ellie, it's too late. Stay clear of the station.
Yeah, well, you don't really have a say this time. Heads up.
There we go. I knew it. I knew she was coming back for us. She's too important to my heart to not come back.
We have a reason to live again.
Even if it's just a friend for now. For now.
Wait.
Maybe even not a friend.
Oh fuck, I'm in control. That is not the end of the game. Hold on.
Shit.
I'm currently piloting my rig suit during this gravity storm, and I cannot get hit by shit or I will die. I have 1 health left. Look, there she is.
There she is.
She looks good in a rig suit.
Yeah, she does. She looks good in anything, honestly. That's my wifey right there. Close it! Shit.
In Xbox 360, Dead Space 2 Severed. Yeah, there's another Dead Space 2 thing out there.
Max is back.
Yeah.
Max, did you get to see Pixel? Still alive.
I'm waiting for the final jump scare.
Yeah, same. I'm excited. MV excited. What?
What?
Oh, I like that.
Well, remember
That
in the
was
I think in the last game, I think in the very last game, we were sitting there, and when we turned, she was right there, and it was a jump scare at the very end of the game.
Yeah, yeah.
So when we turned and it was her, and she was just like, "What?" That was a really good game.
Mommies.
This is for Max. Okay,
This is
well,
for Max.
we'll pull out webcam only mode
Hi,
for
baby.
a second.
Hi. Hi, honey. You look so insulted.
He was tired, and you put him down, and he was just about ready to go to sleep again, and then you picked him back up.
I'm sorry, baby. Come here, just pose for Max for a minute. Hi. Say hello. Hi, baby.
What's my favorite subreddit? I don't know that I have a personal favorite. Whoop, I hit the wrong button. I don't know that I have a personal favorite. I kind of visit a bunch. The one that I probably visit the most, that I enjoy the most, is probably either games or Ask Reddit. Those tend to be the ones that I go to that are the most
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
Put them up.
Hey, give him loves. He will love when you do that. Or at least I love when you do that.
But yeah, that was Dead Space 2. So how did you enjoy that?
I did. I'm gonna give him a treat because I'm a horrible mom. He deserves a treat because I'm a horrible mom.
Yeah.
Would you prefer to give him the treat because you're dad?
No, go ahead and give him the
Are you
treat.
Sure?
I'm fine.
You
Yeah.
see him more often.
You're
want
fine.
him to like you.
You're fine. He likes me enough.
Oh, baby. This is my apology because I'm a bad mom.
My favorite subreddit would probably be either.
Good boy.
My subreddit would, like I said, my favorite subreddit would probably be something like Ask Reddit, or I like r/rule34 and
Same.
Moldy Infuriate.
Rule 34 Bowsette. Feel free to send Rule 34 Bowsette to the chat.
You know, Dives has done a lot of that, right?
To our chat?
No, not to our chat. Do you know who Dives is?
No.
Remember that thing that Lawson showed you with?
Yes.
That's Dives. That's
Okay.
the artist that made that piece.
Cool. I'll have to message
Mildly
Lawson later then.
mildly infuriating. Yeah.
Ugh, I hate that one. That one drives me.
That autocorrect was
That
mildly
one-
infuriating. Moldy infuriating. Yeah, that was a good game. Next year we'll play Dead Space 3.
Yay! Unless we want to play it sooner. When's the next Dead Space coming out?
Visceral Games shut down.
Oh.
The studio that made the Dead Space games got closed by EA because they made good single-player games, but EA was like, we don't want to be involved in single-player games
We want to be multiplayer. Oh, MMORPGs. Fuck you.
It wasn't MMOs that they wanted. They wanted multiplayer games that people thought they could buy an edge in because it got them more microtransactions.
Oh, that's
you could see that
not
on the
surprising.
You could see that on the tail end of Dead Space 3 because there was an entire thing where you could basically pay to buy a bunch of parts, because in Dead Space 3, one of the coolest things in that entire game is you get to build your own guns.
Cool.
So you could go, I want to have the pistol base, which allows me to swap the gun from being this way to this way, right? Like, it allows for this. This is my secondary fires going from here to here.
Yeah.
But instead of having the plasma the plasma cutter head, I want the fucking line cutter head. So the one that's really long.
Yeah.
So the head determines what kind of ammo is used. The chassis determines like different. Each part of the gun determines different stats, and you can make these crazy guns. But they cost money in the game to buy the individual parts, or you can spend real world money and buy the parts and like have everything right off the top of it.
You know how you really, 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 really hate that?
What?
We're trying to figure out a way to like put that into Comic-Con. Like, ironically. Not like,
well, so
not like, you know, for real, but like ironically.
Yeah, that's the thing, is like the difference.
Because it's going to be fucking hilarious if we do that.
The difference with Kami is that it's like if you buy a t-shirt or something.
Yeah, if you buy a t-shirt,
you're
getting something, but like, it's pay to play. If you're trying to like make one side win, it's like, oh, would you like, you bought this t-shirt, would you like those points to go towards this side? And you can say yes. I'm not sure. We don't know what the fucking game is this year. But we want the bad side to be pay to play. And it's going to be hilarious if it is. I really hope we get to do pay to play. Because it's video games this year. We have our entire theme is that we're on a video game planet. I hope we have pay to play.
By the way,
the
term pay to play literally just means buying a game instead of free to play. You mean pay to win.
Pay to win, yeah.
Pay to win is bullshit
Okay,
that games
Ray
did for a
keeps
long
saying
time.
Pay to play.
Technically, that's true because you don't have to pay to do the other version,
Yeah.
but technically it's pay to win.
Yeah.
Overwatch, you don't have to spend any more, like, Overwatch, a skin, like, in Overwatch, the skins don't mean jack shit. So any money you spend on that game is entirely you and it's cosmetic.
Fair.
Cosmetic differences, I don't actually have a problem with
Yeah,
cosmetic
they don't
microtransactions.
count. I've saved up money to buy lots of things in Pokemon Go.
If you want to be pissed at a game for having microtransactions, get pissed at Battlefront 2. You could literally, so in Battlefront 2, all progression in the entire game was tied to buying loot boxes.
Ugh.
Now you could buy loot boxes with in-game currency.
Yeah.
But
it would take
somebody,
a while.
yeah, but it would take a long time. But somebody figured it out. Like in order to get enough credits to straight up buy the ability, not just by actually playing as Darth Vader, but the ability to maybe play as Darth Vader. Because in that game, in those games, if you do well enough, then you get a token that says, "I'm gonna play as this character." But you have to equip what character you want to play as, good guy and bad guy.
That's dumb.
And so, like, starting out, you just have shit hero characters to choose from.
Of course you do.
If you want to get, Darth Vader, somebody did the work. If you literally never spent a single dollar and you wanted to play Darth Vader, in order to get the base credit amount to buy him outright, because you could buy him with credits as well. You did not actually have to buy loot boxes. If you got a loot box and he was in it, then surprise, surprise, you have Darth Vader. He could have been in your first loot box that you bought.
Fair.
But if you wanted to just outright buy him with credits, if you played like all day, every day, it was going to take 4 years to unlock Darth Vader.
Holy shit.
Or something similar. I don't know the exact stats, but it was something.
Shit,
it was something like that. Basically,
what the fuck, Disney? What the fuck?
It's not Disney's fault. It's EA. Well, it's partially Disney's fault. It's partially EA's fault.
Fuck you, Disney. Fuck you, EA. What the fuck, y'all?
It's EA's fault because they wanted to put microtransactions in their PvP game, but their initial idea was that they wanted to put in cosmetics.
Oh.
And
then
so,
Disney said
no.
I remember that
Disney
part.
said, no, you can't put in cosmetics because
it has to be canon.
It has to be part of the new lore. It was 48 hours. Are you sure it was 48 hours? It was much longer than that. It was like at least a month. It was
a lot.
It was a
time,
very, very long time,
apparently.
and it was time that it was on release. It was a ludicrous amount of time.
That's ridiculous. That's too much.
It was much longer than 48 hours because if it was 48 hours, people probably wouldn't have been nearly as pissed.
Yeah.
It was if somebody literally dedicated themselves to playing the game, it would have taken them several months to unlock Darth Vader.
What game is this called?
This was Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Specifically the new one. Like I think it came out like 2017. I think it was 48 hours? It was much longer than 48 hours. Hold on. I believe we've got somebody fact checking us right now. CPQ is fact checking.
How long to earn Darth Vader? Oh shit, never mind. By some estimates, the likes of Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader could take close to 40 hours each.
Yeah, that's right. That's what it was. It was 40 hours
not
each.
Not spending any money or microtransactions.
It was 40 hours each. Yo soy de Argentina. Yo soy de Alabama. What is
Alabama es muy mal. Fucking hate Alabama.
Estados Unidos?
Okay, here's what I think you're meaning. Gameplay minutes required to earn a trooper crate? 159.73.
I remember it being ludicrous.
Gameplay minutes required to unlock one hero? 2,395.97.
That's the stat that I remember. I remember it was an astronomical number, but I couldn't remember where it came from.
I don't know what one hero is, but you know.
The heroes are like Darth Vader,
You could probably
Luke
read all this
Skywalker.
and get all the entire fucking story and know what the fuck's going on for the next game, huh?
This is more like a gratitude thing. This is like a thank you for doing the thing.
Never mind then. Tired.
Yo soy de Argentina. Yo soy de didn't know that. Yeah. Well,
Be
I don't know.
cool.
Yeah. Yo soy de Estados Unidos? I think it's something like that. Alabama. I gotta look this up. I used to know this.
All I can tell you is muy casando. That's all I can tell
Estados
you.
Unidos. That's what it was.
Muy
Estados
casando.
Unidos.
Yo muy casando.
What does that mean?
I'm very fucking tired. Okay, fucking is not in there, but I'm very fucking tired.
The software was provided by copyright holders and contributors as is, and any express or implicit warranties, including but not limited to implied warranties. I don't give a shit. You must save your progress to unlock New Game Plus mode. Okay. Accept. You know what we should do?
What should we do, Paladin?
As time goes on, and we finish playing all of the Dead Space games, right? Every Dead Space game unlocks New Game Plus mode. We should do an entire series where we just play through New Game Plus mode.
We should.
New Game
That's
Plus.
so
You have unlocked New
extra.
Game Plus mode. Suits and weapons from your prior playthrough will be available in the first store.
That's so extra. Holy cow. I love it.
But there we go. That is the end of Dead
Yay.
Space 2. And the end of all of our Spookums streams, because we will not be here on Wednesday because that is Halloween day, and we
might be here tomorrow.
we
How do you feel about tomorrow? Maybe.
if we do anything tomorrow, it's just gonna be Persona.
Oh, that's fair.
We
If
finished
it's just
the game.
Persona, then never mind.
I was saying we finished the game. I feel like we should maybe just come back on Sunday, or well, I guess Monday technically, next Monday. So we'll take a week off and come back. Well,
Oh, okay, yeah.
unless
fair.
you want to be here Sunday, but basically since we're not on like crunch time, it'll probably just be a Sunday night Paladin again.
Yeah.
We'll probably end up playing it'll either be Moon Crash or it'll be Fallout VR. Not sure yet. New Game Plus mode, in any game for that matter, by the way, New Game Plus mode simply means starting over and playing the game again, but with all of your unlocked equipment. In this game, it really doesn't change much because it'll just be the stuff that we had. But like games like I played through and beat Spider-Man recently, right?
Yeah.
Spider-Man has a New Game Plus mode now, but I have not played it. But
Okay.
a New Game Plus mode in that game would be ridiculous because you'd have like maxed out health, maxed out this, maxed out that. Play Minecraft modded? Maybe. We'll see. We will see what I feel like doing on Sunday. Sunday Night Paladin is a very volatile thing because it is whatever the fuck I feel like playing at the time.
Fair.
I usually get drunk and I just play games. So
Fair.
we'll see where that goes. But anyway, thank you everybody who came out to today's stream. And muchas gracias. Yo soy Paladino. Y tú es CPQ.
Feliz Semana de Halloween.
C. P. I can't remember how to say Q. A, B, C, H, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. L, A, M, A, N, A, N, A, O, P, Q. Q.
Cool.
Q. CPQ.
That's me.
We hope you're having a fantastic day, and as always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And adios.